a God-fearing, calm, humble, compassionate personality. And honestly, that is the kind of person he is.
He has a passion for Plateau. He says what he means, and he usually walks the talk all the time. That's a leader. And of course, the people of Plateau State will have a qualitative leadership.
I noticed in him that those values that he kept while in the University of Jos were those values that he still respected, and those are still the values that he has stood for. Values of respect for others, values of humility, values of commitment for whatever he believes in, and values for respect for Plateau State, and values for respect for Nigeria. He's such a patient person. He listens to you. He opens his ears, to understand what you want to say, both low and high. I think that God has prepared him for such a time.
He's a faithful man. He's an honest man. He's a God-fearing person. He doesn't tell lies, and he doesn't want you to tell him lies. I learned it from him. Then I learned something, that he's a patient man, and he can endure in any circumstances he found himself. And he's a lovely brother, because he doesn't have any spirit of hatred in his life at all.
He is so compassionate. He's a man that has Plateau at heart. And that is why he gave himself to serve Plateau.
Barista Mutfwang, a tafiyarsa baya so wani magoyin bayansa ya zage wani. Yana da halin zumunci da mutane da yawa a jikin shi. Baya rena kowa, yana ba kowa girman shi. Ko karemi yaro zai durkusa ya gashe shi.
One other thing that brought us very close to him is the performance. He had a wonderful style of leadership that was quite appreciated by people of local government and the entire state. And one other thing that I so appreciated with him was the aspect of agriculture. He was one of the local government chairmen that created subsidy for fertilizer. Where it comes from, Mangu is an agrarian community where they farm a lot. And if you seriously want to work in the hearts of people, you have to delve in the aspect of agriculture, which he did very well. He's one man, he's a family man, he's a man that loves God.
Honestly, this man is a man of God. If you will stay with this man and you will not change, then you will not even stay close to him. You will not even reach 1 week with him. He's the kind of person that likes to correct someone when you're wrong. He's a father to us.
He is a man of courage, he's a man of faith, he's a man of strength, and he's a man of capacity. That's the way I see him.
He's one leader I have always prayed for. He has a very strong character. God has blessed Plateau people.
Barista Mutfwang is a very humble and God-fearing person, and intelligent too.
I have a goodwill message for him, that he should remain the person he is, prayerful, focused, and to trust in God, that God will surely give him the grace to be able to run the affairs of Plateau State.
I wish him strength, I wish him favor from God, I wish him long life, I wish him wisdom, God's wisdom, so that he can able to make the state a better place for us.
I wish him good leadership.
My prayer is for him to deliver on the high expectations.
Na addu'a Allah ya bashi lafiya, ya kuma bashi hikima daga wurin Ubangiji domin ya raka shi. Fata na ina so inda yardan Allah ya rage mutanen Plateau State, ya yi abin da za su ji daɗi, ya taimake shi, ya bashi shawara yadda zai ba jama'a aiki.
I want to wish him well. I want to wish the government, not just him, the government, even though he's the leader of the government. Want to wish him well, that his desire to move Plateau forward, God is going to do it for him and for us.
We are praying for him or looking up to God, because we believe that it's a rare gift that God has given us at this time.
My wish is that God will give him the strength to carry on.
I know that this is a man who is prepared, who has also prepared himself, and who above all, God has prepared for leadership in Plateau State. And I can assure the people of Plateau State that by the grace of God, our story is about to change for the better, and indeed for the glory of God.
By the grace of God, we shall remain committed to our vision for the state, conscious of the fact that I have been elected by the will of God and the great determination of the people. I promise by word and deed to be an advocate and a practitioner of justice, fairness, and equity.